Can y'all hear me? There we go. The sound is back. Thank you. Whoever said muted, J Ham, I appreciate you. But thank you so much for tuning into Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl PYT, and let's get into it. Y'all, I've been gone for a minute now, back at the jump off. Okay, I have been missing in action. Today is 222, about to be 223. I'm not gonna hold you. I have not watched episodes 12, 13, or 14 from Baddies. I have yet to watch episodes part 1 and 2 of Love Cabin Reunion. I am behind on my Now That's TV shows. It's time for us to catch up, okay? So tonight I'm going to do a live reaction of Baddies USA episode 12 through 14. Tomorrow or Tuesday, I'm gonna do my Love Cabin reactions. I want to say Wednesday or Thursday, I'm gonna do my Now This TV reactions, and then we gonna slip in some Baddies Gone Wild / Bad Boys auditions as well. Okay, so get into it. Let me know in the comments how you felt about these past episodes. Feel free to catch me up in the comments while I'm watching the episode. I have a flight early in the morning, so I'm gonna just stay up. I'm gonna watch these episodes with y'all, let y'all know my opinion. We're gonna take notes. Okay, I got Sapphire's pencil with me, and let's get into it. Okay, so for those that are tuning in with us, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Okay, so we just gonna get straight into it. The latest episode that I missed was episode 12, which was from 2 weeks ago. Then we're gonna watch episode 13. Then we're gonna watch tonight, which is episode 14. So this is 3 episodes. Child, depending on how long they are, is how long it's honestly gonna take me to get through them, and how much that we got to talk about the episodes. So we'll see. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the past couple of episodes on a scale of 1 to 10. I was told that episode 12 was Baddie's episode as far as most valuable baddie goes, and she was whooping ass. We're gonna see. I think last episode is the fight between Summer and Big Lex, and then tonight is supposed to be a couple fights as well. So we're gonna see. There's been a lot happening on social media as well. So I think I'm going to do a day where we kind of sort of go over what's been going on in the blogs as far as celebrity tea, as far as baddies tea, and things of that nature. Don't forget to watch my vlog of Baddies USA at Atlanta stop. I have that vlog up. I was at the Atlanta show, so feel free to watch it. Leave me a comment. Let me know which performance that y'all like the most. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Episode 12 we gotta watch, and then episode 13, and then episode 14. Okay, so if you've already seen them, let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 how you feel about tonight's episode. Let me know of the past 3 episodes, which ones were your episodes. Okay, so 12 is called What Up Though. Episode 12 is called What Up Though. Let's go ahead and check it out. The episode started with Natalie basically blowing up on Summer because Summer was blowing up her phone while she was out burying her security guard. Okay. She was talking about how she doesn't want the brand to get booed, so she wanted to make sure that everybody did what they were supposed to do as far as performances, and whoever didn't need to perform didn't perform. Scotty's back in town from Italy. They're talking about Nunu and how many people fought her. Thank you, Trustin Za. So Nunu is the T. Tavy started some ish with Nunu as well. And Tavy and Nunu started fighting. I think that's where we ended up before we go into the performances. I forgot what city they in, but I remember Mariah Lynn ended up beefing with DJ Sky, if I'm not mistaken. Tinkerbella Booty out. Talk about $9 you lost. Oh, remember the episode ended with Dolly and people fighting outside the bus. Yes. So Dolly ended up fighting Tinker and then rolled out the bus. That's the last thing that I seen baddies wise. So let me skip the theme song. I've been doing what I wanted to pick up in the back of the buck at the buck. Tinker Lex. Low. Howdy. Let's see. It's a long ass theme song. All right, so let's get this music. All right, so Dolly dancing and she sneaks Tink. Sneaks deep out of Tink. Write that down, y'all. Rolled out the bus is crazy. Tinker booty out. Damn, Dolly. Ooh, it's giving damn Tinker. You lost. So who won that fight? Tinker ended up on top. Hold on. So Dolly was rocking, but then Tinker ended up on top of her on the curb. I know that hurt. Dolly was kicking. Tinker talking about some can't F with me, can't F with me. F Dolly, F Dolly. Not Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. She's funny. Not the stairs just beat us. Summer birthday just passed. That's Scotty's birthday. Lord. Now who told me to stop my song? Oh, Natalie told DJ Sky to stop her Sky, and which is what Mariah Lynn was upset about. She tried to put the blame on Natalie. So she didn't play the right once upon a time not long ago she was a hoe. Sky said the tensions were so high when she was on stage. It was a little nerve wracking. What, you scared of Mariah? What? What's going on? Huh? So Natalie told her to stop the record. She said she's a professional. She knows what she's doing. Everybody around here got to tighten up. Natalie's the one that's trying to stop the song. And Mariah feels like she was really coming for her. Like, what did you do that for? Why you do that? And I don't want you to look at my face and make eye contact with me. Oh, and Tasiki standing right there, making sure that Mariah got her back up. Lord. So DJ Sky said a lot of people around her was telling her to stop the music, 10 different orders, switch a couple of songs. Mariah said, I don't care. I don't care. You threw it off. You threw me off. DJ, DJ Sky is just like, it's not my fault, basically. I'm professional. I did what I was supposed to do. The rest of the girls telling them to get on the bus. Fauna and Smiley. Anna trying to figure out what's going on. Why the bus not moving. Oh, Anna Mac with a new confessional. It's giving Minnie Mouse. Okay, with the little rollers. This isn't one of my faves by her. Not the baby shower nails. Not the gender reveals. Okay. She got her gender reveals going. Is it one of my favorites by her? Absolutely not. But Pink Bang, it is what it is. Okay. Anna said all we got to do is get to Detroit. I'm not staying here. I'll ride separately and sleep the whole way. Okay. Tinker screaming, "Nah, Dolly, you lost!" Let me know in the comments if you feel like Dolly lost. I don't know if I could really say that. Who just got kicked? Oh, was that Dolly? Did Dolly kick Summer? Biggie said, "Damn, Dolly just kicked the fuck out your head." Listen, yeah, we might as well leave this right here because it's giving who you rooting for, Dolly versus everybody. Okay, she did what she needed to do. Damn, nigga! Damn, nigga! Biggie said all I seen was a boot kicking from right up under my pussy lip. She kicked between Biggie's legs. Oh my God, Dolly is done with Summer. She kicked her in the head. Lord. So Tinka said, Tasiki said, there's too much on the bus. I'm going my own way. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. She's not riding on the bus. Neither is on the Mac. Child, we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. So Summer said, I like Tinka after Dolly said that you were supposed to get Tinka. Now you like Tinka. She said that Summer's being scary. Dolly is. Lex is still confused. Did you mean to kick Summer? Yes. She meant it with all her heart, mind, body, and soul. What are you talking about, sis? We really gonna sit here and play as if that's not what she meant to do? Like, we really gonna sit here and play as if that's not what she meant to do. Like, let's not play stupid. Let's not play stupid at this time, because it's one of those things where it's just like she meant to. Let's like, girl, Dolly's done. You the only one. Dolly said, "You want me to kick you in your face?" Child. Somebody said, "This girl, Dolly is present." What that would mean? Listen, you want to see how dirty the D really is, and then you got Dolly taking Don Julio Actifulio to the head, child. You sound like Summer about to set up Dolly though. Summer said, "I don't mess with her. We're not friends." Child, Dolly is ready to fight. Dolly is looking like Dolly's looking like, what's her name? That day that she wanted to fight. Let's go!
What the fuck is the problem? Let's go! Let's fucking go! Where the fuck I'm from, bitch, we go!
That's how Dolly was looking. She was ready to go. She was ready to go. Meanwhile, Summer still pretty. Like, it was a child. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. First of all, where Biggie going with this tray of food? Huh? A whole scene happening while Biggie walking by with a tray of food in her hand. What is happening? What the hell is going on? So then from there, Summer said, "Let me be an op. That's fine. I'm not your friend anymore. I don't want to deal with you. Leave me alone." She hit us with a Jocelyn. Can I live?
I mean, what the fuck? Can I live? Can I live? Can I fucking live? Why y'all want to fuck with me? Why? Why y'all so mad at me? What have I done to anybody but to get money?
But to get money. Never should have gave a broke bitch money. You know how Summer be. So, child. From there, Summer is saying that she's being weird. Dolly said that she got a problem with her and Tinka. Dolly said, Summer, out of all the issues we've been through, I get into it with Tinka. You down there with Tinka at. I know you said you don't F with me, but they cut a bit off like cold turkey. So yeah, bitch, you get your shit. And I understand, because at the end of the day, you sitting here saying that you cool with Tinka, you know, somebody that I want to say Dolly fought Tinka on behalf of Summer at one point. I don't know. I would have to think in my Baddies archive on what the hell was going on with their situation. Actually, yes. Didn't Dolly fight Tinka over Summer? Like, if not mistaken, on Africa or something like that. Y'all, let me know if I'm tripping. No, Midwest. I think it was Midwest. Where after she slapped the wig off Summer head or whatever the case may be. So it's giving the same girl that I'm not cool with over you, you're cool with her all of a sudden, even though me and her are beefing. So when Dolly said see is being weird. But at the same token, I feel like Dolly is a little smarter than Lex than to think that her and Summer were like tight to the tight this whole time, because now she been peeping game. Lex is the only dummy in the situation. She's telling Summer to pick a side hoe and stay there. Summer being fake mad. Dolly said, now you like her, girl, bye. She called her scary. Meanwhile, Smiley talking about, I got some games. Lord, we gonna talk about these confessional looks, because why Smiley got a third eye? She got spades. We gotta go. Fauna is tearing up some food in the background. They got tacos. Oh! Dolly kicked Tinka in the face. Oh! Did she get her? She tried to kick her in the head. I don't know if it connected. Let go of my feet, nigga. I got you. You need that. She tried to throw Ish on Tinka over the security guard's head. Fauna said, F it. Let them fight. Let them fight. No, there's no space on this shuttle. Oh, they still gonna let them fight. Come on, Dolly. Come on, Dolly. Come on, Dolly. Come on, Dolly. I think Dolly got her. What y'all think? Dolly want her so bad. She wants her some Tinka. Right. Lord. Not the bus is moving. She said, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really didn't want to fight her because my finger is broke. I'm in so much pain. But at the end of the day, I know Tika try to have it. Now you trying to be back up. So now Tika is turned. Now she really want to fight. All the rest of the girls is like, child, I'm ready to go to Detroit. I'm sick of this. So they go for a third round. Oh, Dolly got Tinka. Between Tinka and Dolly, Dolly won. Tinka tried to get her in a headlock. Tinka tried to hold her hand. Dolly titties out, Lord. Dolly body is tea in these scenes. Lord. Meanwhile, Biggie in the background talking about something. I can't taste my food. What is Lex talking about? Lex vlogging? Why she got a camera? Lord. Is Dolly vlogging? I mean, is Lex vlogging? Lex looking like a vlogger. What's happening here, y'all? When we gonna see this perspective? Reporting live perspective. I want to see. I'm trying to see what that gives, Lex. Biggie said, I'm getting irritated. I can't even taste my food. You can't taste your food because there's too much going on. Lex is vlogging, but trying to like mediate. Girl, Rolly said she's not dealing with the drama either. So I guess Rolly about to roll up on another bus. Summer said, you want a problem so bad because Summer said, Dolly, you want a problem with me so bad because we not friends. Dolly said Summer got her effed up. Mm. I'm screaming. Dolly said that Summer is TNT. She got smacked by Tasiki and she got smacked by Tinka. And now she cool with Tinka. TNT, same bitch you talk shit about. You had them up. Your face big. Dolly over it. Dolly said it's over. It's, I see you because I know you. Summer said ever since I ain't been your friend no more, now you having an issue. What the hell? Some people do weed, some people do shrooms, some people do Coca Cola. Why are they having this conversation? Because Summer feel like Dolly turning up for no reason. So Killer said I mind my business on a lot of ish, but the real bitch in me can't stand to see certain ish. Y'all exposing each other, trying to fight with y'all friends. Can't ever with none of that. So Cole Killer basically saying when I'm done with a bit, they basically just don't exist. I'm not gonna talk ish about them. I'm not gonna expose their business. I'm not gonna try to fight them. They just don't exist. And I'm on what she on. She said the rest of them on some weird ish. Cole Killer said they all weird. Mm-mm-mm. But everybody handles issue differently, so it is what it is. I just know for a fact I handle issue the way Cole Killer said. Ooh, Cole Killer called it. Y'all was never friends. Y'all was never friends. Y'all was never friends. Bad Dolly said don't get in our edge. Just no, not head, shoulder, knees, and toe. She basically telling Cole Killer to mind her business. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes is crazy. Everybody entering their self in their business. Dolly getting mad at that. So now she fighting Tinka. I mean not Tinka. Now she fighting Killer. Lord. Uh hold on. Where we at? Not a sold out Natalie Nunn concert. We back at this one. Cause Dolly done fought Cole Killer. Dolly having a ladies' night, okay? It's how she snuck her. She hit Cole Killer dead in her shit. You can't really see because the security guards are in the way, separating them. All you hear is Biggie, oh shit, oh shit. Biggie is fucking Lord. Uh, child. Dolly is on 10. Dolly is on 10. I already see that Dolly is the most valuable daddy of this episode. Not the tacos on the floor. Now it's only been 30 minutes of a 4 hour trip. Dolly done fought two different people in 30 minutes. Oh Lord. Dolly said Killer got a lot of mouth, but her hands don't match. Hey, you're bleeding. Killer said she's fake. Never gonna like you. Dolly said, as long as Zeus clear my checks, I don't give an F about your opinion. It's my opinion. Lord. Biggie and these damn tacos. Killer throw water. Not his water in Biggie's hair. She screaming, stop the bus. Lord. Kinda getting annoyed by Biggie, telling him to let her off the bus. Biggie said, my hair is wet. There's tacos all over the floor. My hair is. Now she blowing up Natalie's phone. Why is Biggie FaceTiming Natalie to show her the tacos on the bus? The tacos on the floor. She said I had to call Natalie because why is the tacos in the air? The bitches in the air. The camera guy's flying. The tour bus is moving left and right. Somebody needs to slow this down. Biggie, please. She said I'm never riding the bus again. Honestly, Biggie, you're an OG. You should be able to put these bitches in check. And I agree. Because she's doing a lot right now. Dolly said it's cool to hate Dolly. I don't care if you don't like me. Oh, not Tinker jumping in saying that she's a perhead and she on drugs. Oh, and Cole Killer just snuck the shit out of Dolly from a bike. She said, all right, turn me up, DJ. Take I love Cole Killer. Cole Killer in her mind won every fight. So she snuck her. Cole Killer said, and I'm her. I don't use space too, babe. We're posted just how it is. What? Not all bad bitches got low iron. I got low iron. Tweaker said I got low iron too. What? Not Dolly Skitson. What is that mean? She hasn't. They talk about her pop. Not you a crackhead. Your kids crackhead. Dolly's standing up. She look like she's trying to find a good balance so that she can sneak again. Oh, not Polly. Wait. So wait, now Cole Killer and Dolly are talking about each other's situation, something about a Polly. So I guess the man that Dolly is with his baby mama, because we know Dolly ain't got no kids. And now Dolly talking about something just like you and Marissa was cool. So basically, I guess that highlights, what her and what Cole Killer and Marissa had going on. Cole Killer asking if her situation is open. Lord. No, just listening. Let's write that down. Dolly and Polly. Dolly, Polly, Polly, Dolly. Not how many black eyes we've had. Lord. And I give her two. Dolly's still on the phone with Natalie. Not look at me in the field. Dolly, not Dolly, Biggie funny. So you see me, Dolly, I'm in the field. Grounded. Rounded, nigga. Ooh. Dolly got Cold Killer. Dolly got Cold Killer. She knocked her the hell down, but Cold Killer was fighting for her life. She started kicking and kicking, kicking, kicking. Ooh, Fauna is mad. She said Biggie doing too much. You ain't got no room on the bus for her to be hooting and hollering and shaking her hand. And damn, Nunu. Nunu Yitty's outside. And Nunu said she needs a private bus next time because there's too much happening. Dolly said I got in the field with Ivory and Sasiki, something y'all would never do. Dolly said I said what I said. I said what I said. Ooh. Tavy said, I said what I said too. And Dolly went straight for her neck. Dolly is fighting everybody one by one. Dolly took off, y'all. Dolly took off. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Listen to Juice WRLD was good. You don't fall Tinker, you don't fall Killer, you don't fall Tavy now. Or you don't hit Tavy. Dolly been sitting pretty all season. Mariah clocked it. Write that down. Dolly ain't been getting on nobody there. Something, I guess it's one of those things where Summer has been getting on her nerves so much that she just snapped. Fauna said Dolly is her redemption episode. What was all this energy before? It's Fauna's. But I don't think it has anything to do with redemption. It's just one of those things where Dolly snapped. Some people just get to their wits' end, and anybody that gets in their way, you are going to get run over by the snowball effect till it avalanches. And this point in time, Dolly has reached her avalanche. It was a long ride to Detroit. So, Thinker said, let's play a game. Knock, knock, boom, boom. Now they're trying to play games. Take a shot if your man got a little zit. Not Summer took a shot. Wait. Take a shot if you have a BBL. Take a shot if you like that song and I butt. Why you butt it? Lord. I forgot what you call it was here. Big nigga Gretch. Talking about some I got the biggest BBL ever. Her booty done? I think she was trolling. All right, so they finally made it to Detroit. They done parked the baddie bus. They getting off the bus. Let's see what the city is giving. It's, Reno said it's her first time in Detroit. Tavy looked good in this confessional. So now Tavy talk about fighting, and that being the only thing on her mind. Why are we watching them get off the bus? All right, so Natalie is in Detroit in her private car. So we're in Detroit, and I ride with the Backpack Boys. We can't go nowhere. The fans are gonna find us. They're gonna be there. So she's at the Backpack Boys. So they're in the heart of Detroit with the Backpack Boys. Baddie, baddie, backpack girl, backpack baddie. What up, skinny boy? All right, baddies evaded Detroit. They don't want no drama. They got a bad reputation, but they want to make money. So Natalie wants to showcase some business. She wants her baddies and backpack boys with her. Okay, so there's a couple baddies this season. I want to do their own, handle their own situations, and within she has a collab with Backpack Boys. They're in Detroit, let's just go ahead and make money. They got like 3 left of Natalie's bags. I want to see Natalie's bags. 1 o'clock. So it looks like she's conducting business with the Backpack Boys, and while she's doing that, Rolly comes in. So Rolly has her pre rolls. Her name is Rolly, so it makes sense for her to have pre rolls. Okay. Baddies gonna have their cannabis in the Detroit location. I'm here for it. Rolly by Rolly. That's cute. Rolly by Rolly. Okay, that's what's up. So Natalie hooked Rolly up with her blunts at the Backpack Boys house. So she got a deal with Backpack Boys, putting everything behind them was a good deal because Natalie's good at business. And I'm glad they made up. So it looks like Janelle showed up. Janelle, this Bayang, I don't like it, Bookie. I don't like it. She said that she showed up. I'm screaming. We showed up to this place called Backpack Boys and it has nothing to do with school. It's a weed shop. Janelle funny. She don't like weed, so she just gonna be supportive. Is that Tommy? Tommy look good. Tommy look good. That dress looks great. So they pop in champagne, celebrating Rolly's Rolly by Rolly deal. Tommy trying to figure out what happened to the show because there was too much bad press. She said, I had a ball and a ball had you. So I think this is after that. Remember on the internet, it showed that Tommy had ended up throwing a cup at that boy in the crowd for that one show. I wonder if this is that show that happened today, the day before that we're referring to right now, because they're kind of sort of being vague right now. Roller said you was having fun. You didn't mean no harm by it. You was kind of, oh, they talking about something else. Oh, they're talking about Roller getting socked in the nose by accident. Scratch everything I just said. I totally forgot about that, y'all. That was 3 weeks ago. I forgot. Roller's still on getting socked in the nose. She did it by accident. Calm down. She was trying to hug you. Your brother said my nose hurt. You not being apologetic. Now I gotta smack you on the stage, but I really don't want to. She was upset. No, what you wanna fight about it? Not Natalie got two of her nails broke when she was trying to hug her. Listen, Tommy was lit, okay? Tommy don't know what the hell is going on. You know, Natalie and Tommy are in a good space when they can high five and kiki. This right here, y'all, this is growth. Okay, this is growth. When Natalie and Tommy can kiki in the same space, oh yes, we done made it in life. Okay, we done made it in life. Okay, she put me in a head. She punched me in the nose and put me in a headlock. I'm screaming. Tommy said, "Look, this is just how I be hugging." Natalie said she's done it to me plenty of times, and I feel like that's the case. Tommy be hugging people from the back, so you be in and up in a headlock by accident because her arm just be outside like that. Child, yeah, they know Tommy means no harm. They just poking at her. Not poking in a bad way though. They just kikiing with her or whatever. But I'm glad that she's not taking any of their criticism to heart. And this is what I mean by when her and Biggie was fighting, Biggie should have just like scaled correctly on the topics that she was talking about, because Tommy went for her neck because she felt like it was constructive criticism rather than her having a key with her friend. Rolly talk about something. My nose was throbbing. Okay, sometimes you gotta calm that age down because some people don't go with that. So now Natalie said, Biggie said, Tommy said, you said she wasn't Beyonce. And Tommy said, yes, I said that. Because she's talking about something, she's embarrassing her. She said, you ain't Beyonce. Beyonce, Beyonce, bitch, you look like Luther Vandross. Lord. Tommy said, Tommy said I fought a lot hard to get you your ticket here, but at the same time, watch your step. Because I think was it Tommy? My wig is getting on my nerves, y'all. This is one hair right here. There we go. The Tommy is the one that helped her get her ticket. You know who didn't come? Dolly. Oh, Dolly never showed up to the concert. So she said during the audition, she got into it with a Chicago girl. She was scared. She said it got nothing to do with her getting booed. So Dolly is basically, Rolly said Dolly was scared on camera. I don't know how Dolly gonna feel about that. But Natalie said she gonna make sure she's at the next show. So they're going to locker room. And then they're going to be going to Atlanta. Y'all don't forget to watch my Atlanta vlog, because I have all the footage from the Atlanta show on that vlog. Oh, so Tinka and Sapphire are talking about the Sapphire. Well, Tasiki is talking to Sapphire and some of the other ladies in regards to Tinkerbella versus Bad Dolly fight. Jayla is joining with Scotty. They're meeting up at the lounge of the hotel, I guess, just to catch up, drinks, laugh, all that good stuff. Who got these long ass braids? That fire look good. Is that Suki with the braids? They're asking Tommy how she's feeling. Tommy's so, I mean, Summer, bleh. Scotty's so thick. Oh, so apparently this is when Natalie went on her rant while Scotty and Jayla was in Italy. But I feel like Natalie definitely felt some type of way about not being invited to Italy. Simple as that. Natalie said she's gonna adjust it when she got there. but it just switched over to her and her dog. Um, Even though she said that she was talking about the girls there. Scotty said every season you go on a rant about one person, and so somehow Scotty is in the rant, and Scotty ain't doing F thing to you. Scotty look good in this confessional. I can't wait to pop this. Oh, that is Suki with the hair. So Scotty said it face flat. She don't like that I'm with Lemmy. She don't like that I gotta go to trip hunt with him. She don't like I'm getting the luxuries with him. She just can't take it. Every time she go on the rant, it's Diamond did this to me. So I'm gonna start with Scotty and Jayla. People be so out and loose with your lips. Are you gonna do that when I'm having my baby? Are you gonna speak to my child? So she said it needs to be good. It needs to stop. Jayla said I like Scotty. I've known Scotty and Natalie before Baddies, and I've known Natalie longer because we both come from Bad Girls Club. She said it ever comes to a point where I gotta call Natalie and her. I pick up the phone as a grown without her, and I leave it at that. Suki said that Scotty really bossed up, that she glowed up basically. They asked her about the Gretchen situation. Suki said she'd go back and forth. She a little too aggressive. She told her to chill out because you're gonna make me take my shoes off and I'm gonna beat you. So she took her shoes off and beat her up. Packed out goodbye. So Scotty got her a mocktail. Suki said I had my babies when I was up and I was broke as hell. I didn't even have a house. I was on food stamps. So you already got your money and you got somebody that got buku bread. I ain't rich ass. Hello. Not the high five with the coochie girl's funny. Not she love that man and that dog. And I know she gonna love the baby because I see how she treated that dog. Suki funny. Here go the fake one. They always end up getting a text message from Natalie. So Jayla talk about some Natalie just hit me up and we go into a Taco Tuesday. Why would she hit you up? Nothing popping coochie for tacos. What's happening? All right, so new scene. Arriving to the locker room, which is the new place in Detroit that they're going to. I like this wig on Big Nigga Grinch though. The orange with the black ombre is cute. Tasiki hair cute too with the blonde into the pink. Lex hair cute with the aqua color. I'm screaming, not Dolly. Dolly with her braids. She look good as hell in this professional though. Tommy there, DJ Sky High. Bitch, we're outside tonight. Fuck that broke nigga. Fuck that broke bitch. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke. Bitch, we outside tonight. Bitch, we outside tonight. Fuck that broke nigga. He that broke bitch. Who got this dog purse? Walking the dog. The girls are lit. Lord. So this event looked small and cramped. So Natalie is not at the locker room. So they're doing Batty shot o'clock, and Jayla noticed that Natalie's not even at the booking, which is interesting because Natalie be getting about the girls not being there. I'm screaming. Janelle said there was too much space and opportunity. We'll be lucky if we get one shot before somebody gets beat in the head. There is a lot of space there. It looks empty. This must be the VIP area of the locker room. Dolly said, I don't want to have fun. Dolly hair is in braids. She's ready to continue fighting. She told Rolly, bitch, I want to fight. Lord. Coke Killer. Coke Killer said she got a burn. Ooh, that's when Coke Killer got upset. Dolly ducking, wrecking this big bad Dolly. Not her with the braids. Talk about my daughter. You get the belt. Ooh, I'm loving Coke Killer's confessionals this season. She's doing what she's supposed to do. She's understanding the assignment. It's fine yelling for me. She's understanding the assignment. She burned it. She beat her with a belt? Oh my God. She literally beat her with a belt. She hit her in the face. Did Killer hit her with a face with the belt? Or was that already there? I don't think that was already there, y'all. I think she got hit in the face with the belt. That's crazy. But Dolly already has an adrenaline rush, so she don't feel that shit. She don't feel that. She taking her pants off. Dolly had fighting clothes up under them jeans. She had Tim's on. Smiley confused. Watching her get undressed like. She walking through the girls. Security's holding her back. Lord. Dolly is smiling. You and the person smiling, they ready to fight. Nuno over here dancing, just watching the tea, watching the situation. So Dolly telling Rolly she ran up on me, so now all bets are off. Coke Killer did say line it up. Line it up. Daddy, you been Atlantic badass, man. It's funny, half the girls are bouncing. Meanwhile, you got Dolly. What Dolly threw? She threw a Henny bottle? Y'all, Dolly tried to crack her in the head with a Henny bottle. And Smiley dramatic ass reenacted it in her confessional. You wanna go first? Who that is? Tavy? That's Tavy? Why is Tavy wig already off? What the hell? Why is Tavy wig already off? Oh, she took it off. She said I need that ASAP. You getting rounds tonight like you my bitch. Come on, Dolly. Come on, Dolly. Get her. 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 Oh, Tavy ain't do bad. Tavy ain't do bad. That was a tie. That was a tie. They both got a good amount of licks in. Dolly got her in the beginning, but then security got a hold of Dolly's hands. Oh, Tavy mouth bleeding. Lex checking on her. She said it's nothing that I didn't expect. Tavy was gonna want her to get back with Dolly. She gonna kill it. Was gonna know her get back with Dolly. So nothing but space and opportunity. So she said she's gonna let her get her fair one. But once they jump, that's when Lex gonna jump in. Until then, she gonna let her handle her edge. So Dolly catching her breath. Lex asking her if she need water. She said, take it and have it. Your mouth is bleeding. Ooh, Dolly said she's done with her. She did one round. Oh Lord! So now they arguing back and forth because Tavy saying that she did not get her ass beat. I think that was a tie. I would have to watch that over, but it gave tie. And Suki said a lot of bitches can't fight hoes back to back, and I agree. Because how many fights she done fought in this day, and her adrenaline is still pumping. The girls having their own conversations in the background. Janelle showing off her nip nips. Not F your daughter, Dolly. Lex said, leave the kids out of it. Cold Killer is ready. Dolly got her. Dolly ate. Dolly ate. You did not defend them kids good enough. Cold Killer in a swim cap. Ooh, she said, everybody talking about my daughter getting a belt, bitch. Dolly, now I hope somebody put some D on your daughter while you here. Dolly, that's too much. Tasiki said, read her back. Don't be bringing up the kids. Dolly, dead ass wrong. I'm gonna write it down. Dolly, dead ass wrong. Okay, let's see how that belt tastes, bitch. Okay, Killer and Dolly going again. Killer and Dolly going again. You want me to get in there first? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Killer did better, but Dolly got her in the uppercuts. Dolly got a strong back. Your daughter lost again is crazy. Clevie trying to jump her. Ooh, Dolly said, I'm done fighting. Fauna said she don't like that. Both of her girls are fighting them. Tavies did her big one. Killer did her big one. With Tavies is personal because Dolly's speaking on a child. That's weird. Oh, Killer got her ass whooped up. I'm screaming. Dolly still had. Dolly said, I got a couple nights. Yeah, I got a couple nights. I'm happy for y'all. Maybe say, you crazy. Maybe say, you had 2 rounds for Killer, but 1 for me. Lord, Tavy just want to fight for what? Dolly said, you are a man. She said she been picking and choosing and she big ducking red. Lord, Tavy and Dolly going crazy. She went 3 rounds with Cold Killer. So she said why she went so many rounds with Cold Killer, but only 1 round with Tavy. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I don't know. I feel like she don't have a real beef with Tavy and she has real beef with Cold Killer. I feel like it's as simple as that. You're not gonna sit here and tell me I'm gonna fight this girl over and over again that I don't have a real situation with and trying to figure out why I owe her more fades when me and her not really beefing like that for real. This girl wanna fight me for what? Why exactly are Tavy wanna fight Cold Killer anyway? Aside from her trying to jump in and create a storyline. I feel like she's simply just trying to use Dolly for a storyline at this point in time. Dolly talk about some. It's time to party. Summer is missing in action. Dolly, Dolly bouncing. Shake that. Back, what's how that Saucy Santana go? Like that ass and pop them titties and all that. Lord, Lord. Lex pulling Dolly to the side. She's still popping. F your family, F what you salon. Lex telling her to chill. She said, move around, Lex. Lex said Dolly been very patient up until this point, so she's really getting irritated. Her patience is low. I feel like ain't no patience left. Her patience gone, dwindled. Okay. Wait, what? She's smoking a cigarette. That's how you know Dolly effed up. She outside smoking the cigarette with Nunu, goddamn Suki, and Sapphire. The way she huffing and puffing on this cigarette got me. Got me. Ooh, who brought their daughter up? So what did she say? She said, "Oh, my daughter." What did she say that her daughter got brought up in the first place? I gotta watch the episode over to see. They trying to figure out what her and Tavy issue is. So her and Coco was arguing. She said something broad. She didn't mean it specific towards nobody, and Tavy took it personal. And she put the shoe on. If the shoe fits, so yeah, basically Tavy made a situation about her, and Dolly wasn't even talking to her. So Tavy took it personal. I mean, it's happened before where even with the Krishan situation, Lex took what she said personal. So they all do it. Now wait till I re up tomorrow. Re up on what? Wait a minute. Re up on what? On your drugs allegedly? Wait until I re up tomorrow. Like more re up on energy or what? Sapphire says so. This not over with. Sapphire look good. Sapphire look blessed. Dolly said wait till tomorrow. I'm keeping my head on the swivel. I'm fighting everybody. Okay, so summer has arrived. Not all my cousins is here. So summer just popped up. How dirty is the D gonna get? They brought Summer in through the back door straight towards Dolly. Okay, it's time to fight. Summer, you lost. Summer, you lost. Whose wig is on the floor? That's some random ass. Summer got her people to try to jump Dolly. Who is that? So they collected Summer. Some random ass girl in pink jumped in. I wish Lex was paying attention so she could have snatched her up like she usually do. Lex confused, just standing around. Why she ain't help? So Summer brought her family or her friends, whoever, to antagonize the Dollars, the rest of the baddies. Rolly not feeling it. She said that that's not right. Not Detroit on that. So she pulled a Tommy. Not 50 bitches and 50 niggas deep. She always looked at Dolly as a friend. This is Summer talking because she was just a good friend to her. But at this point, we ain't friends. We ain't partners. We ain't ish. I want to be cool. I don't like you. Detroit ish. Ooh, they're gonna fight again. Come on. Get her, Dolly. Get her, Dolly. Get her, Dolly. The way Dolly be laughing after is crazy. Dolly is entertaining. Why the hell does she have a fly swatter? Talk about so I just see a bunch of bitches fat, 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 fat. Lex is literally standing there. A pack of her friends is crazy to just to jump Dolly. Janelle said, "They're beefing. I thought this was the big three." She's so lost. Lord. Smiley said, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. I gotta go home to my son. Ooh. Summer said this is not over. So I feel like Lex is not jumping in because she feels some type of way about her friends fighting and she does not know how to jump in. Because if she jumps in to separate Dolly, it looks like she's team Summer, and if she jumps in to separate Summer, it looks like she's team Dolly. So I understand why she didn't jump in, but I feel like what she should have did was snatch up all them extra girls that was trying to jump in, like she usually does. Anytime somebody is trying to get jumped, Lex entered herself. But why didn't she enter herself this time around? That's all I want to know. She said, I never would have thought in a million years I will be watching my two friends. Summer not your friend. Sapphire giving her a hug. Lex is torn in between the two. Lex and Dolly trying to beef with you. Lord, not Nunu, Sapphire, Tasiki, Scotty, even Scotty over there consoling her. That's how you know. That's how you know. Not Rolly. Rolly didn't even check on Lex or Dolly. She went straight for Summer to check on her. Summer talking about some that bitch crackhead. Okay. She said, I'm out of breath. She telling her to calm down so she can catch her breath. She said, Summer, your friend is crying. She went over to Lex and said, that bitch is crackhead. They patting Lex eyes. Lex so cute with his makeup. Sapphire said, I know there's a lot for her. Somebody puts these girls to a point of no return. Dolly did make it clear previously. Sapphire look good, but you only got one more chance. And I am going to become physical. And she stood on that. So Sapphire said, I don't know what happens now with the big three. Ain't no big three. Ain't no big three. That's dead and gone. I don't think they were ever really friends. Meet me in Atlanta Saturday. I was there. Dolly said deep down inside. It hurt. The big three over. I got to ride for myself. I'm not tripping, no. Which is crazy because she stood 10 toes for this little girl. Oh! Summer said she ate her pussy. So that's why she crying. Tasiki went to console Dolly. To tell her, look, I know we not cool right now, but Lex, your friend is crying. Ain't that your friend? She said, Y'all kitty click. She said, you too hard right now. Your friend is crying. Who crying? She said, some said she ate her pussy. So that's why she crying. Ooh. I tried to calm Dolly down just now. I said, Dolly, calm down. Your friend is crying. So basically, Tasiki is now talking to Summer. Tasiki is just trying to. Everybody she fought, she having a conversation with. I ate Lex pussy and she ate mine. That's what I be different about. Okay, we gotta watch the next episode, y'all. We gotta watch episode 13. So this is the end of episode 12, preview to episode 13. You didn't say nothing about me. I said I breach your friend ass. You don't lie, Summer. Whole fight break out. When Lex approached that about her, you said she denied it basically. So now Natalie having a sit down with Jayla and Scotty asking how Italy was. She said it was great until you did a rant on Instagram because it's true. I don't want to be fake anymore. If you guys want to be fake, I'll just leave. Ooh. Lex said, I never put my mouth on her. Y'all, episode 12 was a doozy. Episode 12 was a 10 out of 10. Episode 12 had a lot going on, a lot of moving pieces. I love the way they set this up. I wish I would have watched this 2 weeks ago when it first aired. Round of applause. I definitely feel like Dolly was the MVP. I definitely feel like her fight with Tinka was tied up. I feel like her fight with Cold Killer, she won. I feel like her fight with Tavy tried her best, but I still feel like Dolly got that a little bit. I feel like she beat Summer ass. I feel like she shouldn't have went too far with the kid situation, but I need to watch that rant again because if Cold Killer indeed did bring up her daughter, then you introduced your daughter to that rant. We got to remember, Dolly ain't got no kids. So for anybody to sit there and be like, don't bring up kids, she doesn't have the same respect for kids as the other lady does, as the other women do, because she doesn't have kids. Does that make it correct? No. I just thought I'd bring that up. Honestly, I'm ready to jump head first into episode 13. If you watched episode 13, let me know how you felt about it. But I'm going to do a quick commercial break. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend to tell a friend. The PYT is in the building. Episode 13 coming next. Respectfully. I definitely apologize, y'all. I didn't realize my mic was off, but it's time for us to get into Baddies USA episode 13 entitled Big Me. Welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Okay, I done ran out of snacks, y'all. Give me an opportunity to refill on my snacks. And while I do that, I guess we are going to watch the previews of some of the scenes that are happening on this episode. Let's go ahead and tune in real quick while I go and grab me something to eat.
It was Italy.
It was great. Up until the point where, you did a rant on Instagram and you included me and my dog. And I just want to know why.
Because it's true.
What is true?
Exactly what I said is true.
It's not true, but I want to know why it was said, because I don't bother you. I don't talk to you. I don't bring you up.
It was true. It was
One
something with
person.
Mariah Lynn, because she started stuff back here where we were. So I included Mariah Lynn.
So
who had something
why
to say
bring me
about
up
your man,
if it's about Mariah Lynn?
Because it had to do with your man.
But that's my man.
I don't want to be fake anymore. Do you guys want to be fake? I'll just leave.
I'm not being fake.
Sure now.
But what does that have to do with now?
It had to do with what we were talking about.
Ask me a straight up question, and you can't give me a answer.
So how was Italy?
Natalie Big Mad. So how was Italy? Child. Okay, so what's the other preview? Here's the preview of the fight.
We get off the bus and it's just going down and
Nobody's supposed to be here.
I felt threatened because it was Tommy's people and I didn't know who you were. Tommy has already had people on this set try to attack us. So therefore, where's the line between me and you? I don't know what you're capable of.
I don't give a And you're next.
Man, we was having a ball in that motherfucker, Brenda. We didn't know what the was going on.
I don't need nobody on me, bro.
Hold on.
Watch here. You, come here. Come on, monster. Come on. Yeah.
She called her a carpet muncher. Child. It's a little ghetto. Here's another one.
Once upon a time, I had love for you. You played me like I'm a sucker. You played me. You how? You played me. You how? Stop it, Peter. Don't. Let me her up.
Let him go.
What
Let him
up?
go.
See?
Let him go.
Damn, she ripped her Selena outfit.
When I look at you, I don't see Summer. Now I see an enemy. So come to the front.
Finally, y'all. I waited a long time to get to this episode, baby. We're going to see what it's giving. Episode 13. Episode 13.
I ain't like and she ain't mine. Why you keep saying stuff like that?
Did she ate?
She said she ate black.
Summer! You eating more?
You like girls? I thought you like boys.
That was the last.
Why are you doing that? You like who though? You a black.
Is that the last one? Is that the last one?
You know what happened? Summer.
I'm tired.
I love her. I would never put my hands on her.
Summer is spilling all of the tea, licking each other. It's being thrown in the conversation, and I'm just like, oh, now this is tea.
It's not right that she's staying with right now. What? So much y'all eat each other stuff. That's not cool.
Summer.
She need to stop.
Oh my God.
I don't believe it, but
Child, I don't even know what to say. This next episode about to get juicy. I know that much. This next episode about to get juicy. We about to do what we can with what we got. Okay. So we're gonna see what it's giving. We're gonna see what it is giving. Let's look at some of these pictures. Ooh, Lex face get scratched the hell up. I don't like that wig. I like the turquoise wig better. Scotty cute right here. Rolly cute right here. Natalie Rich right here. What the hell y'all got to talk about? Lord. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch the episode and see what it's giving. We are now on Baddies USA, episode 13. Motherfucker, Big 3. Nigga, it's just Big Me. Nigga, bam! I love how they titled the episode Big Me because it literally matches the tone. Motherfucker, Big 3. Nigga, it's just Big Me. Nigga, bam! Let's go ahead and watch the episode. So previously on, you know, Dolly stomped out Tinka, kicked Summer. Everybody's thinking that the Big 3 is being weird because they basically just acting up. But it's one of those things where, like, I feel like they should understand where Dolly is coming from a space of y'all seeing how hard in the paint Summer was being about not being a friends. Like, people can get to a point in time where they snap. I understand, Dolly. I've been patient with you. And now I'm popping off. Dolly snapped on Tinka. Natalie saying, and Tommy said Biggie name, but not Beyonce. Scotty said she want to have a talk with Natalie. Write that down. They're not best friends no more. They had the locker room in Detroit. Dolly gets in a fight with Cold Killer. Then she fights Tavy. Then she fights Summer. Then they attempt to jump her. I'm not gonna say they jumped her. They attempt to jump her. Then Summer said, "I ate that book, and she ate mine." Why she sounded so lit when she said that? Lord, they should have took Krishan out of the intro after that outro she had. She's not going to the reunion. I forgot she was on the show. Just a pick up in the back, drunk in the front, tequila in the back, Betty Blunts in the front. All right, long ass intro. Tasiki said, I tried to calm Dolly down just now. She said, friend, your friend is crying. She said, you ate what's name pussy. I ate Lex pussy. She ate mine. Rolly cracking up. She said, I thought you like boys. Tasiki is triggered because why are you saying stuff like that out loud? Summer said, I love her. I would never put my hands on her. But you'll talk ish about her? That's the same magnitude to me. That's like punching me in the gut. Lex is spazzing out right now over Summer spilling their tea. I still try to be your friend. I never put my hands on her. The thing about it is, I don't think Summer's lying at all. I think they both ate each other's cat. Reason why is because of Lex's response. She did not confirm or deny. I feel like after in the emotion of things, while things are happening, you're giving your true reaction, right? And while it was happening, Lex over here talking about I never put her hands on her. I remain her friend. I was always loyal to her. What that have to do with it? Did you eat her cootie cat or not? Did you eat her cootie cat or not? And that makes me jump to the conclusion that Lex Summer ate her coochie and she ate mine in Summer's voice. Cause said, Lex said me and Dolly both know what we can do this summer. We can be real. Let's be real. These bees do anything for clout. None of us can put our hands on her. Dolly crossed the line that you can't come back from. Now Lex about to do the same. And I'm here for it. Can we please run it? Dolly look hype. Dolly ready to watch her get beat. Now Gretch still want her ones with Suki. Girl, do that later. Do that later. Lord. Gretch is lit. She still got stitches on her neck and she's still trying to fight. That don't even make sense. Gretch said when my stitches is out, it's up and it's stuck. And then they need to be talked about. Mariah Lynn doesn't want them to fight. But Gretch said, once I heal, it's up and it's stuck. Gretch said it's up and it's stuck when her stitches come out. Clock it. Okay, she's intoxicated. She want to be mad. She want to fight. Mariah said as long as somebody hit her, she cool. So now Summer got her ass beat. Oh, talk about Dolly. In my scene. Wait, what? Oh, in my city. She said I beat Dolly ass. Dolly duck and reckon this big. Now where's Killer? I'm screaming. Now where's Killer? Dolly duck and reckon this big. You're not even cool by Killer. Lord. Finally said, is it done now? She said, nope. Summer said Dolly is a hating ass bee, and it took for me to not be her friend to see that. She said she'd let a lot of is pass and go and give her the benefit of the doubt, but never again. She said that girl ain't nobody friend. Summer said, so Dolly said that Summer snorted a line off her head. What that mean? So basically, Tasiki is trying to get her to understand, like, look, you said some weird ish about me, and I'm able to talk to you. You just said some weird ish about your friend. Now you need to figure it out with her. Tasiki refuses to believe it. She said that she ate legs, and she said that that's true. Because Tasiki said, no, it's not. It cannot be true. It cannot be true. Not I love Lex. This is weird. Killer said Lex looks sad. She called her over. Killer said she F with Lex for real. She's not gonna talk about the issue situation without her. So Killer calls her over. Lex said I didn't say nothing to you. She said they're saying that you said something about me. She said so you didn't say nothing about me. She said I beat your friend ass. So Lex said, you know I don't want to fight you. So why are you doing that? She said I don't want to fight you either. So leave me alone. She said I'm not messing with you. She's trying to figure out why she was joining the conversation. She said, I heard something was said about me over there. Lex trying her best not to say it. She want to hear it out of the horse's mouth. Like, you heard me, you know exactly what the F I said. Lex said, I have grace. Summer said, thank you for your grace. Amen. This girl is hilarious, bro. She said, some of you antagonize ish. How am I gonna feel some type of way that you bring bees, but you bring bees and I shouldn't feel no type of way? She said the only reason why I'm doing that, I don't want to put my hands on you. I just came to come get clarity. She said, that's your clarity, you got it. She said, so you didn't say nothing, cool. Ciao, Summer. Why you being poom poom? She being PUSSY. She being very PUSSY because why didn't you tell the truth about what you said? Fonda said, I'm not going nowhere with you. I don't trust you. Talking to Summer. Ooh, let me outside. He said, I really hope that everybody's out. Oh, that's Dolly. Gretchen drunk. Lord. A lot of moving pieces, y'all. Wait a minute. That's Dolly. Dolly still going ham, y'all. What she threw? She threw about another bottle. She hit Summer. Lord. So they should not be fighting out in public, according to Scotty. She said this should be a house meeting. They came there to fight a party with the fans, and now they outside in the D's fighting, throwing bottles, FH up. Scotty look good. She said this is so ghetto. Suki confused. She said, I'm going inside. I'm going in the club where the niggas is at. Y'all out here fighting. Are y'all done? It's over. You over, you done. We finished, we done. We concluding what is over. Oh Lord, there's still a crowd of people outside. The D is deep. Not Dolly ducking raking is big. The fans going crazy because they see Dolly. They put Dolly in her own car. Smiley shaking ass. All the girls are getting their little fans. People screaming their name. It's taking forever for them to get into the bus. Like, why is this scene so long? Oh, security moving bees out of the way. Lord. So Lex said she's heading onto the bus. And Summer's sister and Summer's niece talking as she on her way on the bus. Summer's sister and her niece? She said she crossed the line now. Mm. I don't even know what to say. Okay, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see how she feel about it. To be honest, we're gonna see how she regards someone in regards to it. To be honest, So it's the next morning. They had a chance to kind of sort of sit in the midst of everything that happened. So now Scotty and Rolly are having a conversation saying that last night was insane. Dolly attacked everybody. She attacked Cold Killer, Tavy, and Summer. Child, the ketchup is ketchup. And so she was on 10 because she felt like Summer told what? So Scotty said she's starting to like Summer because she ain't got no beef. She's trying to keep peace and hear tea. So Summer goes into the conversation. She said, I had fun last night. Oh, they were in the hood. They're trying to figure out why Dolly was on 10 with her. Summer said it came out of nowhere from the bus. Honestly, that argument for the longest, we left it at don't say shit out of line to me when you drunk or at all. So Summer said, why are you talking to me? Then you had the nerve to say that kick was intentional when you did that, trying to do it to Tinker. Ooh. Dolly said, I know my friend don't like her, but I like Tinker. You feel like I antagonize you. You kick me in a certificate, but you said it's for me. So now, of course, we're going to fight. So now Lex crying. Summer said, crying about what? Scotty said, I didn't like seeing y'all fight. She said, so why didn't y'all break it up? So why you ain't break it up? Because I saw security. If you gave an F like that, they said, I feel like Lex love you. Now, why y'all so close? Who cooch? She knows what happened, what's going on. She said, why you being weird now? You better stop saying it's to me. Rolly said, I don't quite believe it till it comes out of Lex's mouth. But until then, I'm going to hear Summer out because this some good ass tea. Not y'all freaky frogs. Shout out to Isaiah J. Once or twice, nothing serious on a drunk night. Not y'all can't get call each other sisters eating each other's Uchis. Uchi wally wally. Uchi bang bang. Summer said she don't even. Summer said she don't even remember spilling the tea. And she said it's very uncool to have people pull up because it's very dangerous. We keep everything within the house, keep it on the safe side. Wait till we get into the house meetings, the little ones. Because some of you learned the little one too. All right. So now it's time for them to go inside. I liked peaceful Scotty, to be honest. She didn't beef with nobody for no reason. So Lex and Dolly. Dolly said, I'm ready to get the F ASAP after this shit. We talk about how last night was crazy as F. We're irritated. Dolly said we'd be on Baddies time all the time, so I ain't even tripping. Dolly said she pulling up. Natalie's supposed to be pulling up on her to talk about it. She said, I wish we could have said that talk because we have confided in each other about a lot of edge, dreams, and ambitions. And she said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna miss Summer. Like said, it was hard to see and her bringing outside people. I don't want to do that with Summer. I don't want to put my hands on her. She said, I keep saying I got my limit and Summer pushed me to it. Like I said, I can't. Oh, Natalie, pull it up. In the middle of Detroit, pulling up in a black truck in the middle of the street. Lord. Dolly said, I'm not okay. I locked both of my hands. So Natalie's trying to understand what's going on with the trio. She's in disbelief that the big three is broken up and she needs to hear it from these two. So Lex said there's so much going on. Natalie's trying to figure out what happened. So Summer came yesterday with other people. When she finally arrived, she seen her with her shoes off. She said, I'm going to show you how dirty Detroit get. I'm going to show you how filthy I get, is Dolly's response. Dirt for dirt. Nelly said, y'all came, all three of y'all came to the auditions here. That's crazy full circle. They're back in the D, not as friends. So Natalie said we have to roll for 3 seasons together, and now there's no fixing it. I thought for sure you would have fixed it by now. Lex says someone didn't want to fix it. She never told them the initial issue of what it was. And as a friend, if I did something that maybe not right or what you didn't like, but I did F up. However, she felt she has not said anything to clear it. Now, I'm going to pause the video right there because Lex, that's not true. She told you that she felt some type of way about how both you and Dolly turned against her, calling her Beyonce and all of this other ish at the meeting with Lemmy. She told you. She said that's where the beef with y'all started, meaning that's when she started looking at y'all sideways. So how you going to fix your lips and say that she never told y'all when she told y'all? She tried to tell you she don't want you to sit here and call her Beyonce, and you didn't take it serious. So it's not that she didn't tell you; it's that you don't believe her, or you're choosing to hear what you want to hear, or you're feeling like that situation isn't deep enough for you to understand that how Summer feels is towards that in the first place, and that's unfair. I kind of sort of got to side with Summer on that because, like, she already told you. Like I said, she loved her friends, but this is the first time that she's actually settling in with reality, and she's starting to feel kind of betrayed. So why they real since they won, but they ain't promised they two, but y'all be fake. Natalie said, I feel like y'all being solid to her. Lex said even yesterday she said something that was real and crazy. She said that me and her. She said I ate her out. She ate me out. Dolly said it. Dolly, you said it. Dolly, you said it. Dolly said you would do them. Ooh, not my discernment ain't with that I got with the Lord ain't working. I don't know who lying. I don't know who telling the truth. Yo, Dolly started it. I wish she would say it right then and there. Like, look, that's what someone told me. Confirm or deny. It's just me and you now. The trio done turned into a duo. Confirm or deny, Lex. Like, what's good? What's tea? Because Summer already told me. She's so country. The thing is, whatever happens in the dark always comes to the light. I love Dolly's accent, yo. It's so strong, man. So Lex said she didn't jump into any of the fights. Dolly said I didn't need her to. She said I'm not jumping in for Summer. I've always been the friend that lets them get their one-on-ones. The minute a second bid comes in to jump in or anything, that's when I come in. But you did it last night. Ooh. So Natalie said she got to find more baddies because Lex froze. She cried. It was too much emotion. She said my advice is y'all came in together here in Detroit. Y'all was ready for each other for multiple seasons now. Y'all need to stick it out. Natalie said there's a lot going on, but we definitely need to get out of Detroit. They're going to Atlanta next. Don't forget to watch my Atlanta vlog, y'all. Don't forget to watch my Atlanta vlog. Okay, so now they are in Atlanta. Look at my city. All right, so meanwhile in Atlanta, They said they arrived in Atlanta. They would take Killer TV found out really going on a stroll in downtown Atlanta. So they trying to figure out what's wrong with Dolly and why she decided to go crazy. Rolly said it was insane. Killer said the issue saying about her daughter was sick. She said, Rolly said, I don't care how much I hate you, I would never. She said she was eating her taco when she said it. Siki had to tell her stop speaking on kids because that's not cool. Tavy said she feels like she shouldn't have hit her. She said something, I said something back. I said what I said. And she said, I said what I said too, and they hit me. They showing it up. Tavy said she didn't expect it at all as far as getting hit by her. Misconduct. We in AT again in there. I love Biggie. Biggie look good. Biggie looks blessed. Zeke look cute too. This is what you wear that brown outfit. So this is Biggie, Tasiki, and Mariah Lynn. Where's Anna? So they're getting drinks and to talk about all of this crazy stuff that's going on. So I feel like this episode is going to be a lot of talking about everything. Misconduct. They're talking about something about Taco Tuesday, and then Summer had random bees. The second time, trying to go the fence, trying to jump Dolly at the Taco Tuesday. Rylan said she just saw random bees. Security wouldn't let her get in. Lex said, "Why would you bring outsiders?" And she just said, "I didn't bring outsiders. I bring the whole city." Tatika said she should not be able to perform or come to the venue because she's bringing ish. So now, meanwhile, the other scene, Rolly said that Farmer said they ate each other. Boom, boom. If it happened to happen, don't just say that. Because then Fonda said when Lex approached her, she was scared to get hit because she did not want to say it again. So then Rolly said she had a conversation with Summer before that, and she said that they had been intimate with each other more than once. She said it was around the time that she was with her girlfriend. She said it was so much confidence. She said we're gonna do this another day, and today's the day. Rolla said she's gonna bring it up at the house meeting because if y'all humping, I thought this was a sisterhood. She said sister wives. Lord, let me speed this up a little bit. There's a lot of talking in this episode. So Tasiki is having a restaurant being built in Atlanta. Why in Atlanta? Why not in Baltimore? Smack 'em seafood. Okay. Snack 'em seafood. So they said, Rolly said she got us up to Lex about the summer situation, basically get her side of the situation. So the pretty three out with Tavy and Rolly. All right. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, we got Jayla sitting down. We got Scotty coming in. Scotty gets her own intro now. Outfit shown. Hey, Jayla. What's going on, girl? Lord. Another soft moment with Scotty. Stomping ground in Atlanta. So Jayla wants to have to sit down with Natalie and pretty much both of them because they both have tension with Natalie. More so Scotty than Jayla. Not she messy and pregnant. Scotty loved the drama now that she is pregnant. She said she was having such a good time at the Rumble. She said it ain't got nothing to do with her, so she loved it. And I'm here for it. If this drama that ain't got nothing to do with me, I'm here for it too. I'm not gonna hold you. Jayla said it's fact. She doesn't feel like Dolly was right from the she made about Coquella's daughter. It was dead wrong. She said, don't worry about people, kids in general, or people's dogs. Scotty funny. Scotty said she's been waiting for this conversation. She ran in Italy, talking to Natalie, and it was just kind of like, you're bothering me. She said, I'm not bothering you. I'm in Italy. Do you think that we can have a conversation with her? She said, we're not friends anymore. I just want to understand. I don't text you. I don't get on the internet and talk about you. I don't throw shade. I don't do none of that. I just want to know what the reason was why me and my dog got thrown into a rant that they had nothing to do with us. Scotty said, Natalie went on the internet about me and mine. Talk about her and her dog. She said I've been friends for a long time, and I give Natalie a different level of grace because she don't take it as far with me as she does with other people. But it's equally as hurtful because I wouldn't do that to you. But where they are in their friendship isn't where y'all are with their friendship or the lack thereof. She said, I feel like y'all are a little more further gone than we are. But she just wants some ownership on what she's done and what she said. So Scotty said it was originally about DTV, and then she brought me, you, and the pregnancy in there. She said, I said she was praying on her downfall, and I never said any of that. She said, I know Natalie is telling you that's it. She said, Jayla said she needs to get some clarity. They don't understand Natalie. They don't hate Natalie. They don't love her and care about her because they'll be lying. Something that I don't know about it. So we know if there's a way for me to be a better friend. So let me know how you need me to show up for you or however that looks like. Scotty said, you're a good friend to her. I don't know what else that you can do. Ooh, Jayla look good with this blue hair in this confessional. The blue eyebrows. I'm here for it. That look is amazing. All right, so now Natalie has pulled up with Janelle. Okay. She got that pink trench coat with the cute Louis silver bag. She had a mocktail. Scotty had a mocktail. She had a cocktail. So how was Italy? Up to the point where you did a rant. It was great. You included me and my dog. And I just want to know why. She said, because it's true. She said, it's true. Exactly what I said is true. She said she wants to know exactly why it was said. Because I don't talk to you. I don't bother you. I don't bring it up. Hold on, because they getting into a couple details as far as everything. And I want to make sure that I catch all of them. Where's the clip of them talking?
Why I have to get brought up when I don't talk to her.
Okay, so let's get it right here. Who texted me? Child, not my job texted me. Anyways. So it had to do with your man in regards to Mariah Lynn. So you brought Scotty into it. So Scotty has a point here. Why are you bringing me up in regards to you have a beef with my man? What it got to do with me? If it's between you, Mariah Lynn is my man. Why are you saying my name? I'm on Scotty's side. Natalie, what you doing? And she looked like she had too much of a key about her having a mocktail. So how was Italy? She said it was great. I rewinded it a little bit, y'all. So she did a rant on Instagram and included me and my dog. And I just want to know why. That was because it's true. Exactly what I said is true. It's true. She said because it was true. It's true, Scotty. She said we were talking about one situation. Hold on, Berlin. It was something with Mariah Lynn because she started back here where we were. So I included Mariah Lynn. So I said, like, bring me up if it has to do with Mariah Lynn, but it has to do with my man. It's my man. So speak to those people. Don't bring up me and my dog. She had to speak with your man, so it came up. Scotty said, anytime you talk about one person, you always bring me up, Natalie, and it's weird. I have text from Rolly. Jaylee said I wasn't on that flight. Natalie said, I don't want to be fake anymore. If you want to be fake, I'll just leave. Natalie is escaping accountability. Natalie said it had to do with what we were talking about. She said, hold on, Scotty, don't talk over her. I want to hear what Natalie has to say. Scotty talking over her. She's not giving you a straight up answer, so you can't force it out of her. I brought you up because X, Y, and Z. Not because Mariah Lynn, your man. Ooh, Scotty said you can never have one up on me when it comes to my nigga. Ooh. What did Scotty say? She said you getting dragged by certain people online. Will is the person that you were talking about. Who's that? Ooh, Natalie don't want to talk about it. Natalie don't want to. Anna and Mariah has something to do with your man. She said that's fine. I'm pregnant. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Ooh, Scotty said we love that you run away. That's what you do. Not the relationship is fake. Not Jayla. I'm disappointed. Ooh, she said Jayla was definitely on the flight. What? Natalie said Scotty plays victim a lot. What flight are they talking about? Scotty, I have saved face for so many seasons. You know what's up. Oh, Jayla said, Janelle said at the end of the day, y'all were friends. Scotty said, I'm not talking about the situation because it was between her and Natalie. It has nothing to do with you, Janelle. Scotty said, I feel more comfortable about it talking to Natalie about it because she's the person that gets on her internet and her Instagram and talk about me. That's who I want to talk to. I don't want to talk to Janelle. Scotty said, I just want to know why I have to get brought up on her Instagram. We got to talk to her. I don't bother her. I don't do any of that with her. So then Janelle says sometimes people leave because they don't want to hurt people further. Janelle says Scotty was very snappy with me. She said she's never talked to her before with attitude. And she said she's a little shocked and off put by her attitude because she's like, girl, we don't even talk to each other like this. So, child. Janelle said the hormones have taken control over her body. Scotty said, if I didn't have a baby inside of me, we could have took it there. They saying it's not necessary. Jayla said, I think we should end the conversation here because let's just end it here. I mean, there's nothing else to say because Natalie's not there. But Natalie definitely trying to escape accountability by acting like we didn't see that rant that she did on the internet. where she brought up Scotty and her relationship and Mariah Lynn and Anna Mac and everything else that's going on because Anna did respond and so did Mariah Lynn. All right. So now, meanwhile, Rolly at the bar, Lex comes over, and now it's time to have that conversation. So Lex says she's doing okay. She feels like a lot happened this past couple of days. Rolly says she feels like some pieces is missing, and she's gonna get it out of Lex. She said the only thing Dolly's saying is she don't give a damn. She's tired of these, and it's just whatever. She said she didn't expect her and Summer and Dolly to get at it. She thought they were drinking friends. Not that anything was going to break us up, but if they had a miscommunication, one conversation could fix everything. They feel like Summer was upset as far as from the start of the Tasiki thing. Lex feels like just because it was Tasiki is a big thing. At the end of the day, Summer already said that it's deeper than Tasiki's situation, but she did go on her separate rant, basically saying that she didn't like that she was standing alone when it came to this Tasiki thing, while simultaneously saying that she wished that she glad that her friends didn't jump into her situation. Lex said that she was trying to look at her bad interest every time. She didn't spare Summer up until this point because now they have unfinished business. Lex said, "You still gonna have to see me, and I hope you are ready, child." So Rolly said, "You know that they are sisters with each other." Ow! Lex said she never kissed her in her mouth and kissed her pum pum, nothing. I'm not gonna say she did it. Rolly said, "What the hell?" Oh my god! She said it was fun, drunk, it wasn't intimate. She said it wasn't nothing like that. I heard Dolly. She's a pillow princess. I don't eat, and I would never put my mouth on you. Wait, what? Lex said what? She said I can let her say she give me head all day. You sure did. She said she can say that all day. But when you start saying the false is, I did this, I did this. No, that's where it's gonna be an issue. What do y'all believe? They felt security moving her in, and then she went on the bus and she looked to see what had happened. And it was Summer's niece and Summer's sister was telling Lex to get off the bus. So they attempted to try to attack her, attempted to try to hit her while she was walking on the bus. So she feels like that was the line because now you got bitches to attack her. If they would have got her, it ain't no telling what would have happened. Lex said there's no more nice Lex. Rolly said she feel like they both ate each other out. Lex maybe since she feel like Lex might have tasted Summer one time and didn't like the taste, but Summer liked the taste and continued to taste. So now they're talking about Rolly and what she said at the Taco Tuesday. I think they're talking about the kid situation, the pro killer. So Rolly said, Lex, you're so mature, you can do this by yourself. Sometimes you gotta let people crash out by themselves. Summer's crashing out, Dolly is crashing out. Only one that has insanity still is you. She said focus on big legs right now. Sometimes you gotta separate yourself from your team so that people can see you and not see you as a group. Okay, Deontay. Lord, new girls are supposed to be coming to the house tonight, but they got a house meeting. We're gonna see how that goes, y'all. So now they're gonna finish each other's drinks. Let's see how it goes. 10 minutes left in the episode, y'all. And then we got one more episode after that. Okay, so we got Tasiki, we got Nunu, we got Rolly, we got Gopilla, we got the Coochie Girls. Oh, this is the whole bus. Vicky said the tour is different because Dolly went home. Lex left too. So now we're going to a house meeting. Natalie missing. They asked her who's in the fight with Dolly and Summer. Everybody felt like it was a tie. And they asking if they feel like the sistering, if they feel like it's true. Not Tavy said it may be some truth to it. Maybe not as many times as she said, but it could have happened. Tinker said, Summer, they called Summer. They said that Dolly said that Lex was crying because she was eating your boom boom. Why she lying? She said I ain't say nothing. That was me or was we not? I'm screaming. Mariah said I would never let her munch on my cookie. She get cookies out of this jar. Lord. Oh my goodness. All right, let me skip this. So they just made it to the house. Wait. Lex already at the house screaming. What led up to her being outside screaming? She bringing outsiders. Okay, so thank you. Because why is Lex screaming? As the baddie bus pulls up to the ATL house, the ladies quickly realize that tensions are already heightened between Big Lex, Tommy Lee, and the associates of Tommy Lee. Okay, so Lex is mad at Tommy in this scene, not Summer, because she said something about bringing outsiders, and I thought she was talking about Summer, but she was talking originally about Tommy. So this is not the episode where Summer and Lex fight because where to fight at? So they getting off the bus and it's going down. So Lex said she feels threatened because Tommy's people was there. She said she's already had people on the set try to attack us. So where's the line between me and you? I don't know what you're capable of. And I understand her. Tommy said they were having a ball and they own sprinter. I guess Tommy had her own sprinter full of her friends. Who are the friends though? I see Summer. I see Summer. Ooh, Lex calling somebody out. Oh, she calling out Summer. Not come on, Poom Poom Muncher. Ooh, round one was hard to watch. Lex tore Summer in one round. Whoa! Did somebody get cracked in the head with a bottle? Tommy. Tommy tried to crack Lex in the head with a bottle. Oh, she got her. That's how Lex face got like that. Oh no. Oh no. Tommy said, play with me, and I bet you I'm not gonna leave him in one piece. Ooh, Tommy don't want the cameras in her face. Lex got hit in the face with glass. She's trying to make sure ain't no more glass on her face. Oh no. Lord. So Lex basically seen Tommy people and she felt some type of. So Summer talking is talking about something, and when my people knock you in Summer, I mean knock you and Dolly out, what you gonna do? Lex attacking her again. Ooh, she jumped on top of her. Ooh, she punching her out. Not pick that hoe up. Not pick that hoe up. Lex said if y'all keep letting if y'all keep jumping in the fight, basically she's saying if the Guardians keep trying to break up the fight, she gonna go back to her hotel and that she done with baddies. Summer said you played me. Summer swinging is hilarious. Not she ripped the Selena outfit. She said, when I look at you, I don't see Summer anymore. Now I see your enemy, so come to the front. Let's over it. Mm. You know, Summer taking sips with Tommy. Why is Biggie talking to Tommy? Not Tommy, you next. Tommy friends trying to speak. Some nigga. He threw water at Lex after Lex threw water at him first. Ooh, ooh. Lex trying to open the truck door and jump in and fight them. See, this is why they can't let outsiders on the set. This could have been 10 times worse. They got Summer out the truck. They packed the truck back in. So first of all, whose black truck is this? Summer said, I got these bees mad again. Nuno outfit cute. This dolphin outfit. Nothing that they got the car so we can beat him up. Why is he on property? I agree with Biggie. Why is he on property? Because Lex threw water at him and they allowed him to reach over and throw water at her back. Before I even got there, they should have not been on set. They letting Tommy slide on so much stuff. Ooh, Lex got Summer to the ground again. Mashing her in the cement, y'all. Mashing her in the cement, y'all. Stomp her out, y'all. Ooh, this is the episode where they fight. Lex is done with her. She Scotty kicked her. Threw her underground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, and stomped her out. They said you never should have had them bad friends because you had good friends. F you on your life. Mm, she's spitting out blood, y'all. And Summer's still talking ish. Summer said I went straight to the ground, but hold on. Why you fighting with all that aggression? That's another reason. She said that's another reason you can tell that these girls really not my friend. Girl, you're not their friend. You already said you're not friends, so why you expect them to fight you like you a friend? Oh, Lex trying to fight her over and over and over. Oh my God. Next time on, y'all. She said if you want to tell business, tell the truth. Lex said, now I see what everybody was talking about. I was calling you my friend. Okay, house meeting, Natalie's not here. So now Scotty brought up the post, and Natalie not being there, she had to address Mariah. Post reference to Mariah. The DJ is there. DJ Elsa. Rican's back. So Tika versus Rican. So Rican's just fighting people. She fought somebody else too. Okay, so next episode gonna be Rican episode. Child, that's what it's giving. So this episode was Lex episode because Lex, child. But I still think it's one of those things where, like, at the end of the day, Lex, the reason why, hey Wolfie Pooh, the reason why Lex is not, there's no reason for Lex to not be understanding where Summer is coming from, but I understand where Summer is coming from as far as what she said is the reason why they fell out. As far as her bringing people for Dolly, if that's the reason why Lex is like acting crazy, because that's the only, like, I feel like they didn't properly show. They literally just went to the house in Atlanta and went straight for Lex spazzing out in the backyard over Tommy having a car full of people. Be that as it may, this doesn't bring enough backstory to why all of a sudden Lex is spazzing out. Like, she spazzed out way worse than Dolly spazzed out. Only difference is she only fought one person and Dolly fought plenty. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things, child. Either or, this was a good episode. Once again, we finally saw Lex put Summer in her place just a tad. For real, for real. Let me know in the comments how y'all felt about the episode. Scale of 1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10. I give it another 10. I feel like they're getting better with condensing those summary episodes where they got everybody like talking it through and whatever the case may be. There's way less confessionals and more action. This was all organic. Not a lot of storylines. I think the only storyline was Natalie wants to meet us at the taco place and blah, 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 blah. Anytime they do that, I stop paying attention. But honestly, truly, they did their biggest one. Let me know in the comments how y'all felt about last week's episode. Okay. Last week's episode was episode 13. Now we're going to get into this week's episode, y'all. Please let me know in the comments how y'all felt about Baddies USA episode 14. Please like, comment, subscribe. Turn those post notifications on and tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building. I'm going to take a quick break and then we're going to get into episode 14. Respectfully. And we are back. We are back. We are back. Can y'all hear me? Oh, yeah. Y'all can't hear me. So welcome to Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl, PYT, and let's get into it, y'all. So we have watched episode 12. We have watched episode 13. It's time to get into episode 14, okay? I definitely appreciate y'all for sticking by me and sticking to me and doing your best to kind of sort of support in every way possible. Life has been lifing, but we are doing catch up on all things baddies, okay? So the next time y'all catch me, we are going to be catching up on Love Cabin. I've been doing my best to stay away from social media so that I wouldn't catch any spoilers. I have no idea who won, so we are going to give good organic reactions when it comes to everything. I've been staying away from pages like Isaiah J, my good friend Evner Entertainment. I've been skipping up on his posts. I just want to make sure that everything that I say is the real, the raw, the uncut, and the unfiltered when it comes to these, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it when it comes to the latest episode. But before we do, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, tell a friend, PYT's in the building. The next episode is 46 minutes long. Let's see what clips that we got. Of course, Lexi's going to fight. Of course, we got the house meeting. Rican is going to be joining. Scotty's going to speak her piece as far as her situation with Natalie goes. So let's see what's going on in this clip right here.
That was on Baddies Africa. And, I want to, welcome her in. She's my girl. Kay Rican, my girl Kay Rican is here. Yes. That's sweet. Hi, everybody. She look cute with the diamonds.
My Rican walk in. Y'all know I've been, standing on that all season. Don't say my name. Bring her in.
I'm going to talk. Yeah, just talk.
Yeah, so what's the issue? They saying I spoke on your child. Where did you get that from?
You did, on live.
What did I say? I said that you came back to Baddies worrying about fighting me after you just had a baby. I said you're supposed to be at home with your baby. I never spoke on your child.
You said I was supposed to what?
You got on it. Oh my God.
Child, it's always the children. I'm telling you, it's always the children.
Can't never.
I hit that K Rican so hard that start thinking about rehab. I promise you. You mentioned my daughter. Like, you can say whatever you want about me, just don't bring my daughter up. We keeping very respectful, so we avoiding her.
Like, at the end of the day, that's not my nothing. Watch your mouth. What you mean? Bitch, I just came here coming out to touch you, so it don't matter. You too. Oh my God. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta watch that clip again. It happened too fast.
Can't never.
I hit that K Rican so hard that start thinking about rehab. I promise you. You mentioned my daughter. Like, you can say whatever you want about me, just don't bring my daughter up. We keeping very respectful, so we avoiding her.
Like, at the end of the day, that's not my nothing. Watch your mouth. What you mean? Bitch, I just came here coming out to touch you, so it don't matter. You too. Oh my God. Yeah.
So I guess Kay Rican was bringing up Tinkabella's daughter. Child, we need a backstory on that because I don't really pay attention to Kay Rican's social media enough to know what exactly was said. I'm not even sure if I have her on Instagram to know when her lives start or whatever. I think I have her on TikTok, but baby, I don't be on TikTok. I'm grown. Like, I don't be, it's too many social medias for me right now. And TikTok is not in my calling or in my focus level to be paying attention to. But let me know in the comments if y'all know what she is talking about. But hopefully they give all the tea and nothing but the tea when it comes to that episode. Here's another clip.
Still pretty as
Yo, she's still talking.
You're delusional.
I'm still pretty.
Delusional.
Oh my God.
Oh, get some ice.
No,
Can we get
I'm
some?
Lex then put a whooping on this girl that she ain't gonna never forget. When I tell you she was looking different, like how Martin was looking on that episode where he got in the ring and they him up, that's how Summer was looking. I'm like, Summer, just stop talking. Jesus.
No, I'm not even sad. I'm just upset. You my friend. You see
But
exactly
was y'all
what
is that what made it
No,
deeper?
I was not her. Tell her to tell you the truth. I never put my mouth on her. Never kissed her. Never
So
put
she
my
was
mouth
eating
on
your
her.
That's why she felt some
Yes,
type
she
of way?
did. Yes. Yes.
I don't know how to feel about them. Like, it's hard to tell, y'all. Who do y'all think is telling the truth? Lex keeps being adamant about the fact that she did not put her mouth on Summer, but Summer is simultaneously being adamant about the fact that they did it to each other. Like, child, this is a hard one. It's hard to tell when people are telling the truth sometimes. It's just, let me know in the comments, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea who's telling the truth in this situation. I don't know whose side to take. I don't know who to believe. I don't know what's what. And I don't know which is which, child. But nevertheless, always no more. What's this?
I don't want to fight you no more, man. The stairs just beat the fuck out of us. If you still want to fight, we can do that. But, bitch, the stairs just beat the fuck out of me. Like, literally. The fuck.
I'm telling you, D. Scott, you didn't play the right Once Upon a Time. Did I tell you to play remix? Didn't I tell you don't play that mix?
The tensions were so high on stage when you came on. It was a little nerve-wracking even.
Y'all, bitch, you got a couple nights. Y'all got a couple nights. I'm so happy for y'all.
You corny.
Girl,
You had 2 killers to one to me. You knew I was coming.
Girl, you're a man. You're a man.
You been picking and choosing and you been ducking wreck. I can't respect you.
You are too hard right now. Your friend is crying.
Who crying? I have faith. Summer said she ate her pussy, so that's why she crying.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the? Whoa, Holiday.
What pussy?
That's what Dolly just told me. She said everything. I tried to calm Dolly down just now. I said, Dolly.
Whoever made that
I
got
don't want to fight you no more, man. The stairs.
Whoever made that got too much time on their hands. That's from this past episode that we just finished watching. What's this?
All right, y'all. We got the Zeus Network CEO, and we got the
other CEOs and the
Baddies
CEO.
We're super.
Oh, that's that Clarissa Shields ish.
If you're gonna tell business, tell the truth. I don't give a. Now I see what everybody was talking about. I didn't see it because I was calling you my friend.
Natalie is not here at this house meeting.
I actually wanted to know why she brought me and my dog up. She told me it was Mariah.
Yeah, you asked about the post, which had reference to Mariah.
Her new name is DJ.
There was a lot of sets where I didn't know who was coming out next. I ain't gonna hold you. We do have a local here, you know, that was on Baddies Africa.
Hey. They saying I spoke on your child. Where did you get that from?
You did on live.
You got on it.
Keep your head up. Yeah, get your head up. You too. Yeah, fine.
Oh, give me my ring.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna get that every time. Y'all me simple. Y'all is not with me.
And that is the full clip of the preview for the episode that we are about to watch. We're gonna see how it is. K. Regan is put on Baddies USA, chapter 1 to see the record straight with Tinka, Bella, and Nunu. Whose side are you on? Okay, chat. Nunu. She fight her homegirl Tink. We're gonna see how it goes. Okay, so big shout out to each and every person that's with me now. Let's go ahead and check it out, y'all. All right, so the latest episode, previous. Ooh. Summer. I don't like how Summer too simple. Really said about Lex. Summer's sister. Oh, that's what it was. Summer's sister and Summer's niece is what really made her. I feel like it was one of those things where, like, after the bus ride, it probably dawned on her what really happened. And it was just like, you sent your people to fight me. Now I really got to fight you. And I feel like that's where Lex is coming from. It's a place of, bitch, we were friends. I've had your back. You have mine. And you had the audacity to send people to come for me, which I can understand where that, that space of confusion and hurt and disbelief and shock. But then at the same token, like, this is the same person that came for everybody and is finally, come to the conclusion that she don't want to be your friend anymore. So, like, why are you so shocked? Like, I don't feel bad. I've said that before, that I don't really feel bad for, the other members of the Big Three as far as Lex and Dolly when it comes to them all of a sudden seeing the light when it comes to Summer, because Summer has not switched up. Summer hasn't changed how she is or anything like that. They have just simply grown morals towards her. But Summer's morals are standing how they are. She's just resetting her irritation towards her former friends. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. So everybody's like, what's up? You turn it against your friends? Yeah, she's weird for that. I'm not going to hold you. But they're weirder for switching their moral standpoints all of a sudden. Like, now y'all want to stand alone, and now the same stances that y'all had are not the same stances, when all the while Summer is being Summer. That's the part that will always get to me. And I will always say, like, I don't feel bad for them. Like, y'all set yourself up for the okie doke, teaming up and making a Big Three with somebody that y'all really, use her for a storyline, essentially. You know why Big Lex said that she's the Beyonce? Because she is. Ain't no group without Summer. Y'all wouldn't even be friends if Summer wasn't the glue that put y'all together in the first place. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that. But let me finish watching the preview so we can watch this episode. Hopefully I'll be done by 3 a.m. so I can pack and go on my trip tomorrow. Let's see. So Rhoda said it. You should keep everything at this house instead of bringing people to pull up. Natalie telling the Big Three, 2 out of the Big Three, that y'all stuck it out this long. Summer saying that they ate each other's pom-pom. I thought this was a sisterhood. Rolly is disgusted. Scotty confronting Natalie. Natalie walking away. One thing about Natalie, she does not want to have conversations with people who are telling the truth. And that's just my humble opinion. Whose side are y'all on? Y'all Team Scotty or Team Natalie when it comes to their situation? Run said, why y'all hunch it when y'all supposed to be bad sisters? Lex got mad as hell when someone called her a booty cat muncher. She got mad as hell. I really want to know if she got mad as hell because it's true, or if she got mad as hell because she's tired of Summer lying. It's hard to tell. Or the front. You feel me? Like, it's hard to tell. I can do what I want and pick it up in the back. First 101, come on. All right, I'm gonna skip the theme song again. Skip the theme song, skip the theme song, skip the theme song, long ass song. I'm gonna skip this music. I'm gonna watch the episode later and I'll see if I like the song. They said they feel like there's something mentally wrong with Summer. They said that the fight with Lex and her was emotional because of how she fighting her. She done pushed her to the ground, fighting her again, doing her in. They telling Lex to relax. Lex got her wig ripped off. Man. Summer says she mad. Lex wanted to do damage. And she did that. I don't know if y'all lovers or friends. This is fine. I said it was sad to watch, but y'all was because y'all were friends once. again. Lex said, if you want to sell business, tell the truth. Lex said, you mad because you ate that. She said, you had your girl try to jump on me in Detroit. That's why she came at her. I knew it. She said, out of all the times I let you disrespect me to my face, you won't get your girls to try to attack me. Summer said, I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. She said, if you want to sell business, tell the truth, not a lie. Everybody telling her that it look crazy or not, whether or not it's the truth or not. Ooh, Rolly smoking. We gonna have to talk about some damn. She got her ass whipped. Lord. Rolly said I would have just locked myself in the bathroom. So I'm gonna talk about some still pretty as fuck. Biggie talk about something, bro. She's still talking though. Still pretty as fuck. That face. Nah, Summer, you lost. She was never gonna beat Lex, but it is what it is. She's still talking. She said she's delusional. Not you're not so pretty, baby. Rolly messy. Everybody looking at Summer crazy. Her face is blowing up. Look at her nose. Somebody need to get some ice. She need her Aquaphor. Lord. Rolly said it was an ass whooping she'll never forget. She said Summer looking different. How Martin was looking like, oh, like how Martin was looking in that one episode. She said, Summer, please stop talking. Oh, now here go Lex with the crying ish. She said she's not sad, she's upset, she's angry. She said she sees what everybody else sees because I was calling you my friend. Everybody worried about the effing. Biggie said, but what's y'all fucking? Is that why y'all beefing? And I'd have felt the same way because now y'all really look crazy because no one is no one is up to date with the tea. Dolly is the only person I knew that they were effing. Because remember, Summer is the one that said that she kicked Lex kicked her out of her room. She had to go to Dolly's room after the fact. And she probably junkily told Dolly. She was going to tell the truth. Never put my mouth on her, never kissed her. Lex said she ate her poop on. Summer ate her. She said that she let her slide because it's partially true. She said the second that you say that I did that to you, never. I don't know what I'm talking about. Common courtesy. Nunu said she up with Summer. Nunu the only one over there. Nunu the only one standing with Summer. So Biggie tried to get to a point in time, where she tried to figure out why Lex was beating her ass with so much aggression, and has jumped to the conclusion that she did so because they were scissor sisters. Lex is saying that's not the reason. I'm with Biggie on that one. You say so, sis. They was like, it happened in December of 2024. It's been happened a year before. Someone said host is jealous because I'm not their friend no more. DJ Sky High said it's hard to see because ladies can really be tight. Someone said we're partners, we're friends, we're nothing. You know, she still want to pop it. And she said deep down she is effing with her, regardless of what she said out loud. And I agree. It's Tommy throwing glass. Tommy threw a bottle and it hit Scott and it hit Lex in the face. The crazy thing about it is Lex got hit in the face with a bottle and she's more concerned about what's happening with Summer. And that's the part that's wild to me. You got hit in the face with a bottle, and right after you beat Summer ass and don't even go looking for Tommy. Do y'all not? Am I the only one that finds that crazy? Huh? And the crazy thing about it is, now they're about to go into a house meeting. Ain't nobody caring about this new house. They trying to get to the tea. They were trying to get to the bottom of the situation. Okay. Summer admiring herself in the mirror. Still pretty. Not her outfit ripped. She said you thought you did something that was cute. Leaking it all is crazy. She said you can't shut me up. You'll never be able to. But I can shut you up. They're literally watching Summer in her delusion. Summer looks crazy. They passed Summer her Aquaphor. Summer face blew up. Like blew up. Mm. Mm-mm. She said I kind of look like that bitch. Lord. She putting Aquaphor all over her face. Is that sanitary for all them cuts? Well, she ain't got no black eye. But she definitely swole her face. Her nose definitely. I'm surprised it's not broken. And in the confessional, her face looks fine. So clearly, Aquaphor is what we need to be doing, putting on our faces after fights. So everybody get to the house in Atlanta. Jayla said, I don't have the full scope of what just happened, but the vibe is off. The energy is eerie, and she wants some clarity. Jayla's not there. And on. So Ishmael left with Tommy and Lex, Summer, all that. So now that is happening before Rolly has to say what she had to say as far as the house meeting. So her and Lex met up earlier. She was already talking about the BS with Summer. And in Detroit, Summer's family was trying to snatch her. Really feel like at that moment, she felt like Tommy has been there to attack people multiple times. So she thinking she brought them there to fight her. Scotty said she ain't got much to say on it because she wasn't there. Most of y'all are mothers for antagonizing. It can went completely left and still can as far as the Dolly situation. Fana said she can't think straight because of too much is going on. Is Tommy gonna come back with people? Everybody know where we're staying. It's just too much going on. So they see Natalie is not there at the house meeting. Well, this is she don't know what's going on, but she's making a house meeting. She said there's a lot of things they touch on. Scotty said that when she met her, she wanted to let her dog was brought up on the rant. That had nothing to do with them. She told me it's because Mariah had called her. Mariah was in Italy. But her and Lemmy had a relationship, and that she had it on the end, and that was her reason. Hold on. So Mariah trying to get to the bottom of who said that her and Lemmy was dealing with each other. Mariah said she wanted to clear the air. She never had a video. She never recorded anything behind the scenes. But to make it clear, that she don't like her name being put in a mess, and she don't appreciate her name being put in a mess. Scotty said she didn't bring her name up. Mariah trying to figure out who brought her up. Oh, they going back. Natalie brought up the names. And something with Mariah Lynn because she started something here where we are. So I'm including Mariah Lynn. Why are we watching this again? This whole thing again. Talking about mocktail and the cocktail, and then Janelle and Natalie came. This is Jayla's version. Jayla said she was coming to Common Ground. She left, but in the process of that, she was asked by Scotty, "Why do you keep bringing up me and Capri?" She said because Mariah called me and was going off, something to that effect. Mariah Lynn just want to know who brought my name up. So Janelle act like she don't know what happened. Adela just said is exactly how it happened. So Janelle said they felt like Janelle is trying to save face for Natalie. Thinking with the Spanish. So, went from a dinner sit down meeting, just four of us, now we at a house meeting. Everybody already know what did or didn't happen before they got there. Ooh, Mariah said we was on a FaceTime, asked who brought her name up. Now listen, we did not bring my name up. And that Scotty bring my name up. She said, no, Scotty bring your name up. So Natalie lied. Lord. Ooh. Mariah said that she's been distancing herself with the mess. She said her name is Wes and she's not in the mess. She said it's already been 2 occasions where she was told to stop my music and I asked her and she said no. And that was this. She said at the end of the day I can speak to the level. And then said she's not gonna air out anybody's business because I'm too solid of a bitch at the end of the day, but stop talking on me. So Scotty is saying what Janelle's saying is not making sense. So Florida is saying that saying the name and bring up the post is two different things. So Rylan is mad because she don't like the fry ish. And she doesn't. Ooh, and I'm not gonna say what you do because if I do, Rylan said that Natalie already apologized to her. Somebody said she'd be so sick of them having off camera conversations, Rylan and Natalie. Scotty said when I asked Natalie a simple questions, why are you bringing me up in your rant? She could have said, you know what, I didn't need to bring you up, but instead she chose to bring up Rylan's name. She redirected the conversation and bring Mariah up. Janelle said, that's not what I would call. That's not what I would call. We drink all that day. Janelle said it doesn't matter. It does matter. Who brought it up? I want to know why anybody thinks that I slept with the CEO and who brought it up in the first place. That matters. That matters. Put yourself in Mariah's shoes. It matters. I don't know. So now they're trying to figure out why Janelle's story it doesn't sound like Scotty's and Jayla's. They're trying to figure out. So nobody believes uh, her now. Janelle not making no sense. Suki showed up in the middle of the meeting. Ooh, Gretch. Ooh, Gretch said, I'm going to sit here until my stitches heal. So we waiting for Gretchen's stitches to heal right there now. Bloop. So we talk about how they ate up the last show, Chicago. So all of this happened before. You told me before Atlanta. Mariah said she gonna forgive DJ Sky High, but her new name is DJ Fuck Up. Lord. Everybody keep coming. A father said everybody keep coming at DJ Sky, and everybody expressing their concern. And we shall also stick together as Baddies sisters. DJ Sky High said all this was live. People was coming in at a different time. People wasn't ready. The lineup was changing from what was happening. Now the replacement DJ is about to come in. They told DJ Sky we're putting in another DJ. He said I could never be replaced. I'm solidified within myself. I can never be replaced. She said, bring in more DJs. We love a Baddies DJ. I love how she took the classy road on that. Ooh, that's the DJ. DJ Ari in the building. DJ Ari, my bad. Dallas, Texas. Little dyke girl. She cute. You look like Big Lexus type. I wonder if any of them mess with her. She cute. I don't even like girls. She cute as hell. Nunu said she don't understand why they keep trying Sky. Nunu wants Sky to pump her ish. Nunu wants her to stand up for herself. But Sky look like she already know who she is. Evie said she the main DJ now. First of all, let's stop everything that we doing because I keep staring at Rolly's leave out. First of all, shout out to your hair being growing. You've been using your miracle drops. You've been using your basking lather. But where's the hot comb? Where's the heat protectant? Where's the wax stick? Where's the flat irons? Why is this outside like this? Her edges is laid. So you can't tell me you didn't use no product. You can't tell me you didn't use no product. What's happening right here? Why is it so frizzy? Oh my God. Is anybody going to tell her? Because, is anybody going to tell her? So Ari is saying for the rest of the show that she is the main DJ. She said, I'm a professional. I do what I do. Child, special guest. Not as a new sheriff in town. Somebody talking about I went here far to know her because she used to be a cop too. So she got the list, she got the songs, she got everything. So Biggie trying to get to the bottom of this. She said, "You know this girl." Biggie trying to figure out why Sky High is getting so friendly. Biggie said, "Why am I more bad than Sky?" Mi amor, I love this guy. Everybody's saying the same thing. Say something, Sky. Sky, how you say? Say how you really feel. Biggie said, but was it a present supply prize? Biggie is cracking me up this episode. Was it a present surprise? So Cole Killer said, you keep letting people walk all over you. Stand on your edge. She said, my job is to DJ, not to be fighting. She said, there's enough girls on this tour for it to be 2 DJs. It's an OG season. She's the first newcomer here. She's going to need some help. I said it's not an easy job being a Baddies DJ, so I'm going to be here regardless. And being somebody that went on the tour for the Atlanta day, for being there, I know for a fact that they both DJ. Jayla said she willing to give up too easy. So they basically saying that she wanted to change so bad. You wanted to be on Baddies so bad. You wanted to be here so bad. And now this is your 3rd season and you not fighting for it. They're trying to figure out why she's not standing up for herself. Everybody has so much emotion for her and she doesn't even have it for herself. Tinker talking about some DJ, turn me up. Tinker's stupid with this thing. Aries said it's overwhelming. She said she didn't know the girls knew that it was going to be a DJ, new DJ coming in. For her age, it is what it is. DJ, the best DJs, so I'm here. So what's up? What's happening? What's up? Got this work fired up. Harvey said she looking forward to working with everybody. We're gonna go up there, we're gonna rock out. She said she wants everything to become possible. We told her welcome to Baddies. Now they giving a round of applause. H-Town. You better not F us up tomorrow. Scotty likes her. So now another person coming in, except this is a new person. This is a throwback. Oh, said this is my girl. This one, K Rican, gonna walk in. K Rican is back. Hey, the pretty 3 have arrived. The 3rd of the pretty 3. K Rican's so pretty. Oh, Nuno standing up. She took off her jacket. Listen, K Rican been standing on business all season over her. Nuno said, "Can I get hand wraps?" Nuno feels set up. And they said I spoke on her child, as far as Tinker child. She's trying to figure out what's the issue. She said, "What did I say about your child? You came back to Baddies. What about fighting me after you just had a baby? You're supposed to be at home with your baby. I never spoke on your child." Oh, oh Lord. Well, because she didn't speak on your child, she spoke on you and said that you should be at home with your baby instead of being a part of the season, and that's what everybody said. That that acne is giving. She wasn't lying. I don't know what to say. Ooh, her hair was cute. We can't get no wig no more. How these girls' hair be gone, but they lace still be there? How that work? Come on, Rican. Come on, Rican. Ooh, Rican. Ooh, Rican. Now she hit her so hard that she started thinking about rehab. She said, just don't bring my daughter up. You say whatever about me. Keep it respectful. Just avoid her. Oh, she went straight for Nunu and said, "Big, you too. Come on, Nunu. Come on, Nunu." Child. I'm screaming. So they just going at each other because they don't think they look alike. The same thing with Roly. She said, and that toothless bit Daisy. But if all Kerry can say you came at the Betty's right after having a baby, that's a lot of girls that did that. Scotty about to do it. Daisy did it. Let your poom poom heal is crazy. Before you try to fight me. Not bleach bit. One thing about Rika, she gonna stand up for herself. And I'm here for it. And I love her friends. I love the fact that her friends are there by her side, Fauna and Kokilla. She threw water on Tinka. Tinka talked about some why did you wet it? Now my pum pum wet. She said you think you the ish, but you the fart. It's supposed to be you ain't even the fart. But I know what she meant to say. Lord, Tinka throw water down. Said, don't worry, don't ever wet me. She said, swim home. Swim home. Rika said you swim first. Rika said, y'all just want an issue with me. That'd be the problem. Tinka wearing her wig. They going in again. Tinka getting Rika, and I'm not going to hold you. Well, one thing about Biggie, she going to protect Scotty. She said, Scotty's pregnant. Rika, not by Scotty. Meanwhile, Scotty just sitting there with her matching pencil talking about something. She just loving the tea. Oh, what's that? Rika versus Nunu. Rika, keep your head up. Nunu keeps her head up. She got a feeding asshole. Not Miss Antonio no Brown. He said you bitches are acting like niggas. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Tinka is exhausted. I can't get that out. You can't sneak me. You a pussy asshole. When you get the hell out, you got to drop it. Simple. She is so ATL. She's so ATL with that accent. It's Miami versus Atlanta with these accents between Rican and Nunu. Not your homegirl shoes. They talk about how raggedy they look, and child, it's a lot going on. Snooki said, I don't even know what they fighting about. I don't want no problems. I'm just chilling. We in Atlanta. I live in Atlanta. I gotta go home back to my children. I felt that. Ooh, another round with Rican and Nuno outside this time. Nuno's telling her to run up. Rican, put your head up. Rican keep dropping her head. Nuno got her again. Rican keep dropping her head. She keep dropping her head. Toothless and ruthless is crazy. Toothless and ruthless. Because no, she missing the bottom nail. The bottom tooth, I mean. They taking on a Rican. Lord. We can still talk English from the car. Pretty three together. I say you might as well just get her back on the bus with us now. F it. Why is she ripping off this frontal? Why is Tavy in her face? Rika not even talking to her. She said, you did that good. You did that good. Rika ain't even paying her no attention. Round after round after round after round. Rika said, I really don't know why they beefing because they talking acting like, but I'm still rocking with my bitch. It doesn't really matter. So now Scotty is getting to the bottom of the rant and the post. I'm trying to figure out why Janelle's not understanding. I'm on Scotty's side with this. They have a friendship outside of Baddies, her and Janelle, but she gonna look stupid. She's not gonna enable. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Lord, now Mariah jumped into the conversation. Janelle said, I ain't do nothing to nobody but be fine. She's trying to figure out why all this hoopla is going on. Mariah said, I have to have this conversation with Natalie. She's not here. There's nothing for me to say, and I'm out. And I don't blame her. I'm not gonna sit here and get rowdy and hype, and that the person, the elephant ain't even in the room, you know. Jayla said, I ain't got nothing to say. I love both of y'all. It is what it is. There's like 3 minutes left in this episode. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So they trying to get the ladies in the bus. I'm gonna say goodbye, K Rican. I fought a good fight. Not the bus of shame. Not they saying that they friend got the ass whooped. No, wig's still intact, baby. Finally trying to figure out why they don't like each other. Regan ain't getting on the bus. She's trying to figure out if she gonna stay or go. She's not coming back. She can't. I think she's on house arrest, right? Allegedly. So it started with them saying that she look alike. We all said it. Then they said she's a cute girl. I'm gonna say she wasn't trying to be shady. I'm trying to say yeah, don't know each other. We all did the season with each other. And then they said I've been with y'all at, so I get it. Y'all don't really know each other, whatever. And then they said I'm a run enough woman to know how to bring shit to an end. It is what it is. Fauna said she was happy that she was able to come pop her ish, laid on the floor. Nina said she's hoping to that they can look forward to enjoy the rest of the tour. They talking about how they don't like this guy is gonna replace. It's fake. Tavy said either you're gonna be the baddie DJ or you're gonna be a baddie. She said Sky tries to be both. We was casted to give our opinion. But if this gets to be a baddie and a baddie DJ, so now Fauna and Tavy. She said she said Sky High got a chain because she was there. Ooh, Tavy not wrong. She got a chain just for being there. And Natalie said, if we didn't have one for you, just DJ, just relax. I'm on Team Tavy. Tavy said that she got to change just because she was there. Gretch said she deserved the chain, but Kershaw was asking for her to have a chain. Wow, that's crazy. They said Sky High has the hardest job. A lot of this is revolving around Natalie, and Natalie hasn't been here as far as the beefs and the situations. Next time on. So now they're talking to DJ Sky High, they're talking to Summer, they're practicing for the next performances. Oh, this is the Atlanta episode next week. Y'all don't forget to watch my Atlanta vlog. I should repost it. The fight that happened on stage, the pepper spray, the eyes. Child, I got pepper sprayed and I would never forget that. Lex and Dolly talking. House meeting in the grass. Dolly and Summer ex friends, industry friends. So now they call each other industry friends. Diamond the Body versus Biggie. Diamond the Body is coming in as a special guest. I can't wait for next week. So next week we get in Atlanta and we get in DTB. So if y'all saw in my video, my vlog of the Atlanta episode, y'all see that DTV was actually backstage. She never performed, but she was backstage. More than likely, they had her there because she was supposed to have a scene there, but they switched it to her having a scene at the house meeting. I think that's what's going to go down. Scale of 1 to 10. I ain't going to hold you. All 3 episodes were hilarious. This episode, the star of the show. First episode was Dolly. Last episode, I said who, Lex. This episode was low-key Scotty, because Scotty was standing on business. Scotty was clocking T. Scotty was getting to the bottom of the circumstances. Fight-wise, after the whole Summer and Lex thing at the very beginning, it wasn't really nothing else to kind of sort of clock. Dialogue-wise, Biggie had me rolling. Let me know in the comments how y'all felt about this episode on a scale of 1 to 10 all together. I'm going to do my best to get my summaries out as soon as possible with a couple beat face circumstances, y'all. Please bear with me. Like I said, we are going to go ahead and catch up on Love Cabin as well as the auditions that took place, part 2 and 3. We already looked at part 1. It's time to go to 2 and 3. And then, of course, we're going to stick in some Now That's TV as well. Let me know in the comments how y'all felt about episode 12, episode 13, and episode 14 of Baddies USA. Y'all, it is 3 o'clock in the morning, and I have a flight to catch. So I'm going to go ahead and head on out because I got to finish packing. But I appreciate y'all for sticking to me. And please, like always, like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building. I love y'all. I'll see y'all. And thank you for partying with PYT TV and the Baddies. Respectfully.
And I'll dig it there.